And welcome in, guys. I came with my jacket that I'm holding now because it was a little bit like windy when I left the house, but it is really good weather. It's supposed to get up to the 70s today, so I'm just like walking around the High Line. It's basically in the late 1800s going all the way up into like the 1920s. People used to get hit a lot by the trains that would pass through here delivering food. So basically they eliminated any kind of like low-level trains and they created this elevated platform, but it fell into disuse, and so they kind of scrapped it, and for a while it was abandoned, and then they repurposed it as this park. It's a cool little display here. Wanted to get a good photo of this one as well. But wow, look at this over here. American Premium Head Tower, Berries. I see Mr. Clean there. I don't know the relevance of Mr. Clean. Second time being up here. I'm gonna give you guys like some of the views here. Like I said, I'm not gonna stop too much, but hey, we could stop up here and maybe see some of the street here. The streets here are actually cobblestone. Sometimes they don't even have street lights. I see a cute doggo down there, but with the wide angle, I highly doubt you guys are able to see it. There, you got a photo of that as well. I'm gonna try to see what display is up here. I guess we could go up there as well. See, sponsored event, single-use reflections. Okay, there we go. So maybe we could actually see a reflection up here. And then it moves over to the side. That's pretty funny. It moves away so you can't really like see yourself. Have you ever been on the High Line? Yeah, I have. Like I was saying a little bit earlier, so I walked some of the path near Hudson Yards, but that's about it. It was nothing to see up here. I mean, I like the lights, you guys can see. I don't know if there's any other like elevated platform like this in the city where you could just see like all the buildings like this. Like, of course you have rooftops and you have like the sides of buildings, the edge, stuff like that, but I mean, just an elevated platform where you can walk through like this. I've never been on one that even comes close to this. How long is it even? It's a little bit over a mile. We're getting a very, very good view of the edge up there. I can actually see the Empire State Building over there in the distance. So we're not that far away from where we usually stream. I also want to get a picture of this mural up here. Yeah, and sometimes you can see a lot of joggers making their way by. Here's another elevator entrance. So if you guys need like elevator access and you want to see the High Line, you could, there are like different spots where you can get on the elevator actually. We're gonna see another art piece there in a second. I'm gonna show you guys a little bit of the street here. This is 10th Avenue again. Every time I visit here on a stream, I see new stuff. Yeah, I mean, it is an immense city, and my goal is to show you guys a lot of stuff that we haven't seen on stream before. Let's see if I can get a quick photo of this before people walk by. Yep, the High Line. This is actually because of Julie. You guys should thank Julie. She's the one who recommended the High Line a couple of days ago, and I told her I didn't know exactly where the entrance was because I wanted to do it like the entire thing. I know that there are like side entrances, like we've seen a couple of them. We've seen a couple of staircases up here, and we've seen some elevators as well, but I kind of wanted to do the whole thing, and I didn't know where like the beginning of it was, so I kind of held off on it. But yeah, you guys should thank Julie because it was her idea. She recommended it. Yeah, I mean, I really like the architecture. The architecture is so different from what I'm used to seeing. Anytime I can see buildings like this, I kind of take the opportunity. Let's see, maybe we should get a photo of this one. The first time that I ever got on the High Line was up here. I remember stopping up here and taking a photo of the Little Spain. Man, such good memories. It was around the time when they were doing Comic-Con. I came up here during Comic-Con after seeing the Javits Center. By the way, look at the rails over here. This is so cool to be walking through like history basically. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey. We're gonna walk down into Hudson Yards now and hopefully see the vessel. Thank you guys for being with me on this journey. It's so cool. Really happy that I was able to walk the entire length with you guys. You guys have seen the vessel there. We're gonna see it up close in about a second. Don't worry. Yeah, what I love about this neighborhood is that the sidewalk, and I don't know if you can actually see it if the camera picks it up, but the sidewalk actually sparkles. I remember taking a photo of this during last summer, and it was like the perfect photo, you know, like one of the best photos I've ever taken in my life. That one I know for a fact is up on Instagram, so you guys should check that one out. But yeah, look at that. Here you guys are seeing it up close. It is a massive structure. You know, you can only really like see the bottom of it. If I try to like tip my head all the way up, this is what I can see, you know, from this distance. Is it closed to the public? It's going to be open soon. Yeah, it is closed right now, but pretty soon it's going to be open. I like that little light shining over there in the corner. I'm seeing that view count go up. You guys missed the walk on the High Line, some of you, but we're near the vessel. I'll turn around one more time to give you guys a view right there of the vessel. That's going to be open to the public soon. Yeah, we're basically back home, back at Times Square where we usually start off, but this time around we decided to start off at the High Line. That was pretty cool. Like I said, I want to be doing like different things from now on, going to like different spots in the city. Yeah, the streets are a little bit busier. We're down here a little bit later than usual. We'll actually check the time. We're like 2 hours later than usual down here, so it doesn't make sense that it is more populated. And like I said, it is really good weather. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. The High Line was a lot of fun for me. I had only been up there once before, like I said, and it was near that little restaurant that I showed you guys there. And we retraced some of my steps this time around. That was pretty cool. I really didn't expect to be doing this today, but it was just like a spur of the moment thing. Again, you guys got to thank Julie for coming up with the idea. And thanks to all the people who have been like in here today. You guys really showed up. I really appreciate that. You Baba Boo, who was like so kind when she mentioned me on her stream earlier today, was like trying to hold out a little bit to see if she could raid me. I really appreciate that. I gave her the shout out. You guys should really check her out. She is a really good streamer in Latvia, really like bubbly, nice personality. The chat is a whole lot of fun. She has some really good music there, so you guys like enjoy like the music that Mikey plays. She has a lot of like music from the 80s, like 80s rock as well. You guys should really check her out. As for me, like I said, I think this might be the last stream for the week. Might be busy on the weekend. We'll come back and we'll chat and have some fun.